Okay, most RV owners and most pet owners don't like to show you the fucked up shit. And I'm one of them. I generally don't either. There's some things that just you don't really want to put in your videos because people will criticize. Now, if it's the subject of your video, that's different. But I'm not going to do a video about, I don't know, a new video game just to have people comment, oh, look how tore up your wall is. If we want to talk about the wall, let's just talk about the wall. So, I mean, my whole fucking place is kind of thrashed, if you can't tell. I got towels on the floor. I got fucking shit stacked up over there. And there's a reason that we don't wide-angle shot my house very often. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not fucking filthy. It's not like fucking floor covered in dog shit and stuff, but I wouldn't want to eat on it. And because this place has carpet on all the walls, you can't really see it very well, but yeah, I don't like the carpet. So I put this thing here to stop the scratching right here at eye level. This piece of trim can easily be sanded down and restained or just replaced. But here's what I'm wondering. Let's see if we can shed a little light on this situation. Look at that good piece of plywood behind there. Should I just stain it? It's really slick, so if it was stained, it wouldn't give the cats much reason to scratch it. Although they did scratch this, I'm sure they would still try. But it would hold up a lot better than this fucking 30-year-old fucking vinyl would. Look, that's probably asbestos underneath it. No, it's just foam. It's not asbestos. Could have been. Glad it's not. I'm glad to know that there's no mold behind there. For a 40-year-old fucking motorhome, that's a pretty new-looking piece of wood, I'd say, wouldn't you? So I'm thinking we might just fucking rip all this vinyl off. Not on the whole house. I mean, this fucking vinyl's everywhere, and there's still some good parts. But definitely, I need to clean it. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's some shit we just don't like to show people because we're lazy and we don't clean enough. And when I do clean, I just spit on my finger and rub it around. No, I don't normally do that. It just annoyed me to see it in the video, so I wanted to wipe it away right away. And my finger's already dirty enough, so it's not like I'm gonna go eat with my bare hands next. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we'll stain this. Maybe we will line it with something hard. I've thought about I have a ton of humongous U.S. Forest Service maps. I'd kind of like to put one of those maps all the way. Let's wide angle this. Oh, we lose flash in the wide angle. No, it just looked like we lost the flash. I'd kind of like to replace this whole section with a gigantic map, sort of like what I did here, but this was just a stick-on map, which was a waste of money. I thought it would discourage the cats, and it did slightly, but it didn't really help as much as I would have liked. So we might just stain everything. We might put some U.S. Forest Service maps here and then lay a thin layer of plexiglass over that. The only issue I have with that, as you can see here on the inside, there's a corner right there where this piece and this piece come together. And it's a little bit rounded over. Maybe I'll leave the vinyl up. Maybe I should stop tearing that down. Let's pack that back in. Yeah. All right, it's all better. Put a Band-Aid on it. Maybe we'll leave the vinyl on to give us a rounded edge right there. Because if I take this off and the padding underneath, it's going to be a sharp corner. And that's not going to be very conducive to bending plexiglass around, or a map for that matter. This strap right here, if you're wondering, holds the cat cages on. This cat cage is just full of shoes. That's the cat cage that they sleep in. This is a special heating mat that I bought for them that they just love to shred to pieces. It's no longer a mat, it's a pile of material now. The other option is to take all of this off and then coat it with the pet-proof window screen, which has kind of a cool looking black look. Hold on, let's pause this. I'm glad I have a phone I can pause again. Yeah, I know I could just merge the two different clips together, but it's so much easier to hit that pause button than unpause and keep going. Now, this is the black stuff. It would look really, it wouldn't look very good. This is just an old piece that I'd buy brand new that would still be nice and shiny black. This has been in a shed for 4 years and it's all covered with dust, which is why it looks kind of fucking shitty right now. But what I'm wondering is how that black would look over the wood. If we took all the vinyl off and put the black over the wood, that's how it would look. I don't know. Hell I'm gonna do. The only thing I know for sure is that I'm the only one who really sees this, aside from the occasional guest. And it's not like I'm planning to resell this anytime soon. And if I did, the person would probably want to completely strip it down and redo everything anyway. It's old enough. It's about that time. So I don't know. I mean, we could even just paint it. Just put a latex paint over that. But I'm thinking I'd rather have it stained and just have the nice stain look. Or we could put new vinyl on it. Give the cat something new to scratch up. I don't know. I've been thinking about this since the day I bought this motorhome and the first time I saw the cat start scratching there. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm open. If you're wondering what this nipple is, it's nothing really. It just gets excited when it sees you. See, now it's going away. Hey, look, the YouTube viewers are back. Whoa, it got excited to see you. You better like and subscribe if you want my little metal RV dick to become erect for you. Okay, I got out of line there. Sorry, guys. It goes into this hole right here. This is a fold-down bed. This bed folds up. Well, it would if it wasn't the cat area. The cats have their dish there. I keep extra clothing and blankets and crap in this Tupperware container. It needs to be cleaned off. The dog cookies are up here where the dogs can't get to them. My shoes and a bunch of shit. So this would normally slide up, and when it slid up and slid forward, it would engage to the little plastic dick, little metal nipple, whatever the hell you want to call it, which slides into the hole, no lubrication needed, and holds the bed up. Kind of like how, actually it's a different system that holds the front bed up. The front bed has never come down. I keep my metal detector up there and a couple other things. I don't know. 8-minute video and I haven't said shit. Well, let's unplug the phone so that we can walk over here, past all the garbage, to my fancy little solar powered. You see that little blue box? That's a solar battery pack. Now we'll get a better picture. There we go. If we take it off the wide angle. That little solar battery pack collects sun in the window and powers this little LED tree easily until 2 a.m., which is about the time I usually go to bed. And we could just plug it into the RV. It takes a little juice. I could put it right in the real cigarette lighter if I wanted to. Yeah, it's raining like hell, which is very unusual for, well, Bakersfield or any of California. Here's more clutter that you don't normally see. This is your Christmas present, guys. You get to see how messy my house really is. Merry Christmas. Don't say I never gave you anything. That's a cupboard where I keep all my silverware and shit. But that's my little tree. I got it at Walmart last year. And it's awesome. I love it. Let's see if I can show you my only ornament on it, which has been chewed by the dogs. Most of you don't know what that is, and that's okay, but that is a Zenoa, Komatsu Zenoa G23 ORC engine, which is the high-performance engine for the basic model GoPeds. And they gave it away last year as a free Christmas ornament. As you can tell, my dogs have got it. You can see the bite marks. Yeah. But that just comes with owning dogs. They're going to chew your shit once in a while. Luckily, Sierra's getting older now, and she's less likely to do that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. I just looked down and realized I've been talking for 10 minutes. I guess it's time to end this. Merry Christmas. I'm hoping to go out to one of the big Christmas light displays before they end them. But Christmas is only 2 days away, and I have alternator problems, and I'm not trying to drive after dark. I can drive during the daylight hours just by recharging the battery. But as soon as I turn the headlights on, it immediately kills the battery, and I can't drive this thing. So I might not be able to get out to the big Christmas light displays like I hoped I would. If not, maybe there's a house not far from here that does a pretty neat display. I might go check that out and upload that. But if nothing else, this will be my Christmas video. Merry Christmas, everyone. Or Happy Holidays if you prefer. Or Happy Middle of Winter if you're just like completely anti-holiday, anti-religion of any sort. I don't know. Whatever it is that you want, may it come true. How's that? For me, it's Merry fucking Christmas and God bless all of you. But like I said, you can call it whatever you want. The only thing I know is everybody's got lights up. Well, most everybody. And most everybody's going to be getting presents in a couple days. And everybody is hearing the same Christmas music multiple times a day for the last 3 weeks. Christmas music, yes. Christmas music. Anyways, sorry. I know a lot of you are atheists. I'm not a Bible thumper. I won't push God on anyone, but I am a Christian, and I've never hid that fact, and I never will. I am not trying to make this about the supposed war on Christmas. If you don't want to celebrate Christmas, that's fine. You can say Happy Holidays. It doesn't bother me. Some people get really butthurt by that, but like I've said many, many times about many, many other issues, some people are just looking for things to get butthurt about. Do whatever you want. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. And have an awesome December 25th, however you like to call it.